Hi, it's Bill Fields with the Recruiting Academy. Excited to be with you today to talk about selling the agents what the agents want to buy. Today we're going to talk about delivering an outstanding recruiting presentation. What does that mean? It means what are we going to do when we actually sit down, nose to nose, toes to toes, belly to belly with that potential recruit? How are we going to get them to make the decision to join us and do it today? Well, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to warm them up. We're going to get them nice and comfortable. We don't want to have a tense meeting. We don't want them to be concerned. So we want to spend a little bit of time warming them up. And how are we going to do that? By asking them questions, by talking about them, by allowing them to do some talking. We're not going to sit down and immediately jump into, well, let me tell you a little bit about the company. Because remember, it's not about the company. It's about the agent. So once we've got them warmed up, we're going to focus on what the goals of the agents are. That's what got us to this meeting in the first place. We asked them a question about where they wanted to be in a certain time period, and if we could help them get there in less time than they were now planning, would that be something they'd like to hear about? They said yes. That's why we're here today. So let's reestablish what their goals are and let them understand that their goal and our goal is the same goal. Now we're going to demonstrate our specific plan in order to help them. Now, folks, look, understand something. They only want to know one thing. What's in it for them? That's all. That's the only reason they're here today. So prospects have only two thoughts. Either so what or gee, that's good for me. Every potential recruit you sit down with is going to have those two thoughts with everything you say. Either so what or gee, that's good for me. So obviously we want to make sure we focus on the benefits to them. We want everything we say to go into that part of their brain where they think, gee, that's good for me. So how are we going to do that? Well, we're going to follow a simple methodology. We're going to state a fact. We're going to bridge it to a specific benefit to the agent. We're going to show that agent how it helps them reach their goals, and then we're going to tie it down for maximum impact. So we're going to state a fact. Well, one of the things that we provide agents is a fully robust interactive website. The benefit to the agent is it allows them to capture more of the internet leads that we know are out there. If you connected with more prospects through your website, you would have an opportunity to have more transactions. If you have more transactions, you'll make more money. You are interested in making more money, aren't you? So that's a fact, it's a benefit, it's a tie down. You must focus on the benefits to the agent, not just give them a list of the specific benefits that you think you have to offer. Now, I'm going to suggest to you that you keep it simple. Okay, follow the old KISS rule. Keep it simple, stupid. Don't try to overwhelm them with too many things. Focus on 4 primary areas. Build your recruiting presentation around leads, leadership, systems, and support. Because we know from experience these are the 4 most important things that the agents are looking for. So don't try to sell them what they're not interested in buying. Figure out what do you have that encompasses leads, leadership, systems, and support. And that's what you want to present to them. Now, don't forget to remind them of all of the dissatisfiers that are causing them to think about making a change in the first place. Okay, don't say anything that's going to make them defend their company. As a matter of fact, what you want to do is remind them of all the dissatisfiers they have and how your benefits are going to help solve the problems that they feel they're now facing. Now, folks, remember, compensation's got to be the icing, not the cake. If you've got agents that are only interested in one thing, and that's the commission split, you're probably talking to the wrong agent. So let's focus on developing and delivering an outstanding recruiting presentation that gets you the results that you're looking to get. Until next time, I'd like to wish you much recruiting success and remind you, if anybody can, you can.